What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you've been watching me for a while, you've noticed I kind of dropped off out of the YouTube world for the last part of the year, and we're going to kind of go through that a little bit. And the intro that you just saw was kind of a recap of what's been going on in this year. With showing up with the machine in the beginning of August kind of changed everything for me. I had to kind of relearn what I was doing. I was so hands-on before that I had to get into that software and dig in, and to be quite honest, filming that kind of footage is just not that exciting for people to watch. But I took a little break from the machine so I can get back to some guitars that were already getting made before it showed up. Right here we have the Symmetric 2.0. This thing has been in the making for too long, probably a year and a half, maybe even 2 years, I'm not sure. This one's done. This one's going out to the store here tomorrow, and you'll see in some of it, it was pretty much done. I needed to replace the nut. It was just so light being pine and having this giant hole through it. It had a lot of neck dive when you had it on a strap, so I ended up making some stainless steel wings just to add some weight to it. It's still a fairly light guitar, nothing too heavy. It plays nice. I'm pretty stoked on it. Lots of mixed feelings about this from people. They either love it or hate it. You can't please everybody, and this thing's pretty good to go. Happy to see it out of the shop. One of the first videos that I made, or it was actually the second series of videos, was the hammer-formed steel guitar. This is our Constellation shape, and it is a fully hollow steel guitar. It's not wired yet, but I wanted to string it up and make sure that everything played well, and it feels nice. I mean, yes, it is heavy. It's 9.5 pounds. That's pretty heavy for a guitar. I find myself jumping around from project to project, so sometimes this will sit, sometimes it'll get worked on, and that's true for pretty much every project that's happening in here. But this one's pretty badass. I'm pretty stoked on it, and hopefully we'll get it wired up here pretty soon. I want to make a different neck plate, I think, on the machine. Also, you see some footage of my old bandsaw, my little guy. I cut that up to make a drum sander so I could get my necks and headstocks kind of down to the thicknesses that I want. Not done, but it will be done at some point. Right here, this thing's all kind of sitting in pieces. It's not bolted together, but the one and done telly, gonna be really cool. This one's staying with me because there's a couple mistakes on it, but it's gonna be awesome. And we have all the ingredients for the next one. We'll be doing that fairly soon. Also right behind me back here is the Leslie number 7, I believe it is. That's the first one with the pick guard on it. That's with the frost red pick guard. That's going to be a dark blood red. You can see that at all. This is a primer can, but the color is on top of it. It'll be basically that color-ish. That's a paint from Paint Huffer. Found them on Instagram. Looking forward to using that. We've got new stickers that we made. I've got a small run of merch that I've made for me to wear going to NAMM 2025 in about a month. That's at the end of January, so I'll be wearing some of that. Hope to see any of you out there at NAMM. I'm not bringing any guitars or anything, but I will be doing some filming, and I'll get the boys from Telluride Music, and I'll probably film them ordering some more custom guitars from Martin that we did last year. And of course, one of the coolest things on the software is I started figuring out some stuff. I had some help from a guy that has the same machine, a buddy of mine, and he really helped me get to where I can shape some necks better on the machine. I can do carved tops on the machine. So from 2024 to 2025 has been big changes, and I'm really looking forward to what's coming up in 2025, because now that I'm more comfortable with the machine and I can have more consistency, it's going to be really cool to get some better product out there for you and have my own necks. I was doing Warmoth necks, which are a wonderful product, but I want to be able to do my own necks. It's just to complete the whole process of making these guitars. So once again, folks, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Alder in Maine.